Wheels of Aurelia is a game about a young woman by the name of Lela and her friend Olga. Lela being the woman you play as. You only see each character through their still picture on the bottom lower parts of the screen. Your job is to be the chauffeur of Olga and any hitchhiker you happen to pick up through the scenic countryside of Italy. The game has very simple art, graphics, and controls. You can choose to go faster or slower and maneuver the car using the A and D keys. There is a race at one point, which is easy enough should you manage to get ahead first, but other than that, consequences for plowing your car into a guardrail are non-existent. Even the passengers don't say anything, and the most you get for smashing into oncoming traffic is a polite honk. The game delves right into deep issues with women's right to choose, women's independence from men, and the right to go wherever they please. It's a bit heavy-handed, however, and there's not much talk of anything else. For what is supposed to be a scenic drive through the country, you feel like you are more on the therapist couch than in a car seat. Even though controls are simple, they can be surprisingly difficult to learn as one must steer with the movement keys, hit the gas with space, while simultaneously watching out for traffic and guardrails and having to read and choose conversation prompts with the mouse wheel because your friend decides to have a deep conversation about choosing to keep her baby in the middle of a street race. I didn't find myself nearly as relaxed as I thought I would playing Wheels of Aurelia. The game's trailer and visuals betray a sense of leisure and calmness, which is true, but the dialogue is broken up between sudden arrivals at destinations and the introductions of hitchhikers, which then starts an entirely new conversation, so the tranquility of the countryside and pastel-colored textures are lost as you try to keep up with cues and keep your eyes on the road. The game ended quite abruptly my first playthrough and gives a small explanation of the lives of Olga and Lela after the ordeal. I discovered that it was one of 16 different endings that were possible, so I decided to play it again. I got a different ending that, to its credit, was much different than my first. But there were no gameplay changes, simply the same monotonous driving mechanics as you and your friend figure out very normal and unremarkable adult life together. In the end, Wheels of Aurelia tries to fit into clothes much bigger than itself, and it shows. But underneath it all is still a half-decent game to be played if you find yourself with 20 minutes and nothing to do. Thanks for watching this review of Wheels of Aurelia on Zing. Have a wonderful day.